Hello, I'm Benji from Peregrines and I'm going to talk to my mum and dad about some questions about science. Why did you choose to be a brain scientist?
Well, my name's Stephanie and I'm Benji's mom. I'm a brain scientist because I love to understand how people think and do things.
What qualifications were needed to become a brain scientist?
Hi everyone, I'm Fraser, I'm Benji's dad, and you need so many qualifications to be a brain scientist. You have to study for a really long time.
What is a typical day in the job like?
Well, most of my days I'm in front of a computer, writing big stories about the brain and all the things we find out about how it works. Other parts of the day I'm teaching just like your teacher. So I'm teaching like my students at the University of East Anglia so that they can learn to be brain scientists too one day.
What special uniform equipment is needed to be a brain scientist?
Well, that's a great question, and we don't really have very special uniforms. We tend to just show up in our t-shirts and jeans, and we seem to be able to get away with that okay. But we do have so much special equipment that we can use, and we're going to show you some of that a little bit later.
Would you recommend being a brain scientist?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We love our jobs. We love working with our teams and doing lots of research to understand how the brain works. Definitely be a brain scientist. Thumbs up from us.
How can you see in someone's brain?
Do you use an equipment like this and put it on top of someone's head? You go.
No. Do you use a magnifying glass to use it? No.
Or what about a pair of binoculars? Really, we use a super big complicated machine called a brain scanning machine to be able to look inside people's heads and see what they're doing while they're doing different things.
But I wonder, how does your brain see?
Well, Benji, brain scientists are always finding out more about how the brain works. Your brain is inside your head and controls almost everything in your body and your mind, even when you're asleep.
Yeah, Fraser and I study how does the brain see things, and we think that there's two bits of the brain that do different things. So this bit here in green allows us to see that this is a donut, yum, and know that that's a donut. Whereas this bit of the brain here in red allows us to grab it and munch it.
Yum.
Sometimes though, the brain tricks you.
Pause the video here to have a look. Which line is longer? Which circle is larger? There could be a few tricks here. Be careful. How can you tell what other people are feeling?
You might not realise it, but you are a mind reader. You can't tell exactly what someone else is thinking about, but you can usually have a good guess.
So brain scientists also do some studies in which we put people in front of computers and look at pictures of people. And then we ask them to say whether that picture is sad or happy so we can understand how you feel things.
Bye.
Bye.
We're off to look at more brains.